I'm Stan Ridgway, this is Odyssey, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to deep clean Jacqueline's bedroom, my tween. It's a mess again. It may look neat at first, but it needs to be deep cleaned. We're going to lift the bed up and sweep and mop underneath it. I'm going to take everything off the dresser and the desk and the purple cabinet and wipe it down completely. We're going to declutter and we're going to organize. If you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by and checking me out. We are almost over 35,000 views a day. Thank you so much for that. My views are going up every single day overnight, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. We have a 14-inch bunny from the Dollar Tree we want to give away. We need 10 subscribers for that. If you're new, comment down below. Also, be a U.S. resident and subscribed. If you comment all the time, just be a U.S. resident and already subscribed. And if you've won in the past 60 days, you're not qualified. Don't forget to share me to your favorite social media sites down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Smash on that subscribe word. Don't forget to tap on that bell. This is my tween's bedroom, Jacqueline, and we're going to deep clean it today. We're going to get that bed lifted up to its side, and we're going to make sure there are no cobwebs in any of the corners, including the closet. Then we're going to take everything off the desk, as well as the dresser, and we're going to get all the furniture wiped down completely, empty out the garbage can if needed. Make sure there's no trash inside the desk. She is tween and can be a very messy child. And then I'm going to take care of this purple cabinet and wipe it down completely. In the closet here, just going to tidy up the floor a little bit and make sure there is no cobwebs in the deep corners here of the closet. And I like to do that every 3 months with the cobwebs, so I'm not in competition with Elvira. The first thing we are going to do is take the blanket off and the pillow, toss it to the side, and we're going to flip the mattress up. Just so you know, my kid does not like flat sheets, so we only have it fitted on the bed. Hello everyone, I'm removing the blanket and the pillow and then the fitted sheet off the bed so we can get it upright, get it off the floor. Also going to take down the shelf on the left wall here with all the little knickknacks so it doesn't get knocked over. Now we're going to lift the bed up as best as I can, get it up against the window there. It's a little tough at first, but I eventually get it. Then the box spring, so I can sweep and mop under it. Now that the floor is visible, I'm going to do a sweep. Get everything swept up. I try to do this every 4 to 6 months, a couple times a year. Got them wet for the mop head here. And I got my spray. I'm going to spray the floor while I get it cleaned up. And this is from the Dollar Tree, the Swiffer, as well as the refills by Scrub Buddies. And so is the cleaner in my hand. I did the opposite side off camera. Now we're going to get the box spring down and the mattress there. Get the fitted sheet put back on. I just keep it away from the wall so I can get into the corners here. Get that fitted sheet on. I hate fighting with these things. They're a pain in the butt. That was easier than I thought it would be today. Now we're going to get the comforter back on and move it a little bit back to the corner. Get the shelf hung up after I wipe it down. Grabbing the pink comforter and getting that onto the bed with no creases. I'm going to grab the pillows and put them at the head of the bed. And then I'm just going to touch up the floors. And the bed part is done. I had to go off camera a little bit for the opposite side because I couldn't get my camera in here. And that's all swept and mopped on the side closest to the window. And you saw me do the side closest to the door and the camera. Now we're going to focus on the dresser top, desktop, and purple cabinet. That is the dresser on the left. It was a hand-me-down. We found it curbside. So the stickers have been on it for a really long time, and Jacqueline's been adding them through the years. Now I'm going to take everything off the dresser top And you can see part of the desk there. We're going to turn our attention to that. And I'm going to sift through the hamper in the middle and make sure there's no garbage in it. At the dresser, I'm going to just remove everything quickly so we can give it a good wipe down with my spray, which is LA Awesome from the Dollar Tree. A quick wipe. I'm going to have my spray. I'm going to wipe it down clean. I'm going to wipe all the items on it as I put them back, making sure there's no junk in little drawers, candy, or sugar. We don't want ants in the spring. And getting all of her knickknacks and things back up onto the dresser top. Then we're going to turn our attention to the desk. Get it organized and wiped down. Wipe down the devices as I'm cleaning. And wipe down the lamp and everything as I'm organizing. Get the computer plugged back in. And wipe down the screen real quick. Now I'm going to focus on the floor here and sweep up a little bit that I saw and under the desk and get it cleaned up. And when we're done sweeping, we're going to turn our attention to the ottoman here. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'm going to go through the entire ottoman, weeding my way through it, getting all of the garbage out of here, empty boxes, papers, all those kinds of things that I can discard. Wipe out the bins as needed. And then we're going to just sift through it and organize it and only put back what we need. The ottoman was a hot mess and I took everything out. There's still a few more things in there. I'm going to finish weeding through it and making sure there's no garbage or food or anything broken or paper I can discard and get it cleaned out. Back to the ottoman. Just going through what we're going to keep. A couple of my mirrors that I keep in there from the Dollar Tree. Haven't found a room where I want to hang them yet. Making sure there's nothing down at the bottom. This hamper came from Five Below. It's a great storage option. It's nice and it sits in between the pieces of furniture and almost hidden. So I can store a lot of stuff in it that Jacqueline wants to keep in her room and it doesn't have to be visible. I may pick up another one of these the next time I go to Five Below. Making sure all her containers are closed tightly. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's the toolbox in the tool section. And then we had those caboodles and a couple other containers where we keep makeup brushes. Jacqueline likes to stick little treasures in. That is now done. I filled up the garbage can, as you can see. I'm just going to do another quick sweep. Make sure everything is completely tidy and put away that caboodle. And wiping down a couple more things. Push the chair back in. The dresser top and the desk are done, including the hamper. Now I'm going to sit down on the bed and take care of all the drawers. And then we're going to wipe down the purple cabinet. Now we're going to focus on the purple drawer, sifting through the red basket, getting rid of anything that I can toss out. I'm going to wipe down the purple drawer with my wipes. Give it a spray. I'm going to sweep behind it, keeping everything nice and clean. Back to the drawers. I'm going to go through all her fidgets. Take everything out of the drawer. There's some candy wrappers in here that we're going to get rid of. And wipe it out. There's a sugar spill. Disappear for a second. Put them back. A little better organized. Put all the fidgets in one drawer. Making sure there's no more candy wrappers in here. There's no sugar spill. Take a few things out of this drawer. And put some markers back in the marker case, which is also from the Dollar Tree by Jot. It holds a lot of markers. Putting back the fidgets and squishies in one drawer, and the little dolls down at the bottom. Putting her dolls back in the red basket with a couple of things that she likes to keep at an easy grab. Then I'm going to finish picking up the stuff on the bed. Now we're turning our attention to the shelf. I'm going to put the anime characters back up. The shelf is actually not crooked. It's due to the camera angle, and I just fixed it as you saw. Get those put away. I can't get a complete shot of the corners of the room here. I have my broom. I don't see anything. That's why I didn't do it first. I'm just going to do a light. Around the rim of the walls here. And then you're going to take your broom, go up alongside all the corners. And if there's any cobwebs, knock them down. And there's nothing on the opposite wall either. And we're done. No cobwebs in the closet, because I do this every 3 months. We're good there. None around the rim of the room. Going around slowly for you. Decluttered, wiped down the desk. Decluttered the hamper. Did the same thing with the dresser. The hamper is a great option from Five Below for storage. The bed was lifted up from the floor up to its side, and we swept and mopped under it and did a nice deep cleaning. We just did the curtains in here a week ago, so we won't be doing them for about 5 months. And nothing was under the desk or in the corners. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and keeping me motivated to deep clean my tween's room, Jacqueline. It is nice and clean. I do this every 4 to 6 months to keep Jacqueline in check. We pick up and tidy daily, and we do a deep clean then to make sure the room stays nice and tidy. Isabel's room, we just have to do a touch-up with some of the organization. Doesn't need a deep clean yet. Much cleaner child than my 12-year-old. If you're new, thank you so much for finding me. I hope that I have motivated you to become part of my growing family. We are almost over 34,000 viewers daily. That is a huge jump from 14K just a few weeks ago. Thank you so much, everybody, for that. I have a new video premiering tonight at 8 o'clock, my food pantry haul. These videos bring in big views, anywhere from 1K to 2K views, and I really appreciate that. Don't forget to share me to your favorite social media sites. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Smash on that subscribe button down below. Tap on that bell.